Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you this very nice old Sylvania Lumalux 70 watt deluxe coated high pressure sodium bulb. This particular bulb lives in one of my little floodlight fixtures that I bought at a Habitat for Humanity restore in Tempe, Arizona for $10 just today. So that is pretty cheap if you ask me. So anyways, let's take a good look at the etch, also known as the information about this particular high pressure sodium bulb. So as you can see, the camera is focusing on the etch because it's coated, and the bulb, whenever it's coated, it'll definitely help it focus it on the etch. So as you can see, it's pretty focused. So anyway, you can see it's made by Sylvania, and it's a Lumalux, LU. There's the code right there in the middle. 70/D means it's deluxe coated, and of course the base is a medium base. So as you can see, it is a very nice, well-used bulb. We also have a nice brass base along with a glass insulator as well, along with some silver getter to help maintain the vacuum of this particular high-pressure sodium bulb. Now, the reason why I say this bulb is unique, because it has a dimple on top for extra support for the arc tube, but the way that this arc tube's assembly is supported is, You'll see in a second. Sorry about that tingling noise. But as you can see, there's a spring attached to the top of the dimple to support the arc tube very strongly. As you can see, this little tiny wire is going around the arc tube, and it goes to the top of the dimple to support the whole bulb itself, which I think that's pretty cool. So let's take a good look at the construction real quick. There's the arc tube, has been slightly used. And overall, this is a very nice bulb. So, this bulb also came in a little floodlight fixture as well, so here it is. This floodlight fixture is for a 70 watt high pressure sodium bulb of any brand. It can't be Mogul based because the reflector is too small for a Mogul based high pressure sodium bulb that is a 70 watt. So you can see the socket in there. It's a 4 kilovolt pulse rated bulb socket. We also have a very nice reflector as well. So there's a little warning sticker right there. If you want to read it, pause now. So as you can see, this particular floodlight that this bulb came in is made by Hubbell Lighting. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the name. Very nice. So I'm also going to show you the specs about this particular floodlight that I got today. So as you can see, I got it at the restore in Tempe, bought for $10, which is a pretty cheap price. So sorry about all those noises of glass. Those are just the bulbs touching each other. So as you can see, it's made by Hubbell Lighting. So there's the logo right there. You can see all this particular information about this bulb and the floodlight itself. So as you can see, operates at 60 hertz in the USA or in Canada as well. And it can't operate on 50 hertz because the ballast will actually probably burn out later before it normally burns out. So as you can see, the lamp it uses is an S62 HPS 70 watt. The supply wire for 60 degrees Celsius minimum, suitable for wet locations. So as you can see, not sure what the RX means, the ballast type, not sure. Here's the amps that it uses over 1.5 amps, which can actually probably kill you, which is actually bad. And the volts it uses is 120. And yeah, these are all the specs about this particular floodlight that I bought today, just for $10, which was pretty cheap. Normally these types of floodlights cost probably about $100 or so, or about $80. Not sure what the actual price is, which is pretty hefty. So got it for a very low price. So anyways, we are going to give this bulb a test and we'll see how it starts up. And believe it or not, this is a phosphor coating, just like on a mercury vapor bulb, so it might give off a little bit of purplish and a little bit of pink when the mercury mixes in with all of the sodium. So you'll see that happen once I turn on this particular high pressure sodium bulb. So this is actually my first type of deluxe coated high pressure sodium bulb that I'm going to post on my channel, so that's a first. So anyways, we're going to screw it into our floodlight fixture. And believe it or not, this floodlight fixture has a nice loud humming ballast. So if you all streetlight fans are into this, you can turn up your volume on whatever type of speaker you have at your house or home. So anyways, we're going to put the camera on the floodlight glass so you can get a good view of the bulb itself. So it's going to focus in on the arc tube a little bit. So anyways, we are going to give this bulb a test in 3, 2, 1. Anyway, the bulb is at full brightness, and this bulb produces 6,300 lumens, so it is pretty bright for a 70-watt high-pressure sodium bulb. So as you can see, it lights up the ceiling quite nicely in orange because the reflector is, not sure what type of reflector it is anyway. But, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this nice old Sylvania Lumalux 70-watt deluxe coated high-pressure sodium bulb. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching.